Hey guys, WaifuGate here. Today we'll be going over scams and how to avoid them. Normally in Path of Exile, it's pretty uncommon to run into a scammer. Overall, it's an awesome community filled with people just wanting to enjoy the game. Just like everything though, there are going to be exceptions. There will be people not satisfied with simply playing the game and making currency in normal ways. They'll resort to playing dirty and trying to make currency by slighting other players. We call these people assholes, or, in less vulgar terms, scammers. A scammer can't actually scam you unless you let them, for the most part. There are exceptions to this that you can't control. For example, people offering services and not actually going through with them. But these usually have fail-safes. Normally, like a mirror thread, for example, will have vouchers on people who have gone through with a mirror service, and you can see that it's a legit service, and they don't want to ruin their service, so those are usually safe. Normally, if you open a trade with someone and hover over the item, you can see all of the details, such as it being 6-linked, or having a corruption that you desire, such as a +1 arrows on a quiver, or a corruption that you don't want if you are trying to buy an uncorrupted item. Just make sure that that item is exactly what you want before you hit the trade button. Pretty simple, right? So what you're saying, waifu, is that if I check the trade window, I can't actually get scammed. For the most part, that's true. However, I'm still careful with any trades worth at least an Exalted Orb. This value might vary in newer leagues, or to a newer player even. Simply pick a value that you might be slightly upset over if you were scammed out of it, and always double or triple check the trade window with trades of that value. That being said, there are tricks that people will use, such as canceling the trade and then saying it didn't go through because of inventory or something else. So always make sure you check the trade window with extra caution if there's a canceled trade. And that's not to say that everyone who cancels a trade is trying to scam you. That's not the case. It's very rare, even. But just in case, it doesn't hurt to check, right? Sometimes people legit don't have any inventory space, like, especially dealing with lots of maps or something, if you're buying or selling maps, So just always check the trade window. That's pretty much what this boils down to. And yeah, just try to avoid that, guys. The reason why I'm making this video is because a few days ago I almost got scammed out of 8 exalts when I was trying to sell a Bisco's collar. Not a huge deal. Dude canceled the trade. It was a Bisco's collar, so in the here, right? Bisco's collar takes up 1 spot and we're trading for 8 exalts, so like, the trade canceling was sort of fishy to me. Like, not having room for something that you're trading of equivocal space in your inventory for is really fishy. So I just checked and he tried to give me 8 chaos for it. And I was like, yeah. And I just left the window up there for like 45 seconds. And, it's just, people are going to be like that, and you want to make sure that you don't get scammed so that you can keep enjoying the game, so you don't have your day ruined. And, just be safe, guys. Just be safe.